Hey everybody, Leaky Mickey here. It's the day after the Super Bowl. I thought I'd show y'all what I got myself for my birthday this year. It's the Pathfinder Ultimate Bottle Cook Set. And I've stuffed it with all kinds of goodies. So I guess we'll look at what's on the inside first. It comes with 32 ounce stainless steel with the loop lid. Seems to be alright so far. I had to scratch the lid up a little bit and put a Ranger band on it to get a little extra grip on it. And it came with this spark to light my fire. Never had one, always wanted one. It also came with this the hanger. You open it up and you stick it down inside the bottle. Like so. It's got a pretty good bite on it. It's going to take way more than that weight to get it off there. Hanging over the fire, or use it as a handle or a pair of tongs or whatever. And I put a little, 2-foot long piece of some wire so I can suspend it from a spit and then coil it to whatever height I want. And inside there, one of those old cheapo wrist braces from Walmart. And it comes with a little pot stand. You set the cup onto the bottom, and that's a 25 ounce stainless steel mug. I really like this. It's nice, except the bottom's a little bit rounded, so sometimes it doesn't sit quite right on my pot stand that I made to replace the one it came with. And still on the inside is a lid I've got. I think it's from Batch Stoves, just for the little one, and it fits perfectly right on there. And you can bake on it and put coals on top of this and coals underneath, and Dutch oven it if you want. And I've also added, let's see, it's a 2 trash bag bivvy. I've duct taped 2 trash bags together, so that might come in handy sometime. And I've got I got my pot stand in here, I think. Another wrist guard. Here's the windscreen. One of those scouring pads to clean out the inside or outside of the bottles or cup as necessary. And this is the little pot stand that I made to replace the other one. Just a piece of grate. And you can put an alcohol stove in here, or a big tab, whatever you got. Okay. I think you had a picture. Set that over here. Okay, anything left on the inside? Yes. Let's see something else. Okay, these are pretty cool. I just got these. They are World Pack stand-up specimen bags, and they're sealed. They're sterile. And this one contains, when it's filled 3/4 the way full, 1 liter. When it's full, they say 36 or 37 ounces. And these are pretty cool. I'm going to keep 1 to collect water, dirty water, and 1 to keep filtered, treated water in. So I got 2 of those. 1 dirty, 1 clean. Okay, and that's empty. And on the outside, I've got strapped the Letterman Wave. We all know about those. We all love them. And right next to it, got a piece of fat wood, fairly healthy piece, on an elastic string so it slides down between these molly straps and holds itself on. And right below that, under the same principle, it's a small striker I've got that I've drilled a hole in a little piece of fat wood and super glued it in there. So I got a little fat wood and a little striker with me whenever I need it, just in case. And more on the outside. I've got about 30 feet of 550 coyote cord. And over here I've got, good, they're hard to get out of there. I don't want them to get away. The whistle that came with the Pathfinder kit, and a little sharpener I got. Not the greatest, but it's better than nothing. And of course, the camo bandana. And let's see what else on it. Oh, the main pouch. And inside here, got a snake bite kit. Unfortunately, where I live here in Texas, snakes are a problem, and I don't like them. I need Allen down here to eliminate them. Okay, let's see, I've got a SOL orange 2-person emergency blanket, vacuum sealed, packed. And I've got about a 6-foot piece of heavy grade aluminum foil taped on the back of a vacuum sealed emergency poncho. And here's some strike anywhere matches and a striker that I just happened to throw in there. Okay, and this is one of those vapor bottles that I've cut the bottom off to make a water filter out of. And I get one of these Frontier emergency filters. Just slip it in here. Earplugs down in there. I use a clean set of earplug wax to seal up any hole, any leak in the in the filter if there happens to be one. And that just happens to fit. I cut a little bit off of the lip of this vapor bottle so that the filter slides down in there all the way to the bottom. And I got a little piece of cotton filter. I hang this up, and this holds 16 ounces. And you hook the little straw up to the bottom. It comes with the filter. And then you can direct it into whatever container you need, like something like this, you know, or something along those lines. And it, you know, this is all really, really lightweight, maybe 2 ounces or something like that. So that's a good water filter for this little bag. It's a pretty complete kit. Oh, and in the little pouch I got, gotta have this stuff. Let's see, a little tiny bit of small paracord, a foot or so of duct tape, little instructions for my water treatment drops in an extra bag, vacuum sealed MRE matches, a popsicle stick wrapped with fishing line and a weight, and the hook's already on it, so it's ready to be deployed. A medicine kit, Benadryl, Tylenol, antihistamines, Aleve, aspirin, and such. Here's my water treatment drops, the Aquamira. They're sealed up in these little black bottles, part A and part B, and there's a little cup to mix them in. And I got instructions in there just in case somebody else comes across it. One of these little adjustable mini Cree keychain lights. Some extra sinkers, hook, and another 15 feet of line. Here's a wet fire cube that I've flattened down and vacuum sealed as small as it can go. We'll see if that works. Like 3 band-aids, butterfly closure, and some triple antibiotic ointment vacuum sealed up. something. Oh, and 3 extra batteries for the flashlight. And my swimming wax earplugs to plug up if there's happens to be any leaks down here in the filter or up here. Not that important, but I think you may need it. Or for swimming, because I get ear infections, so I have to have that. Okay, and that's the my Pathfinder kit, and I've clipped a clip onto it so I can carry it on my waist or over my shoulder. I'm pretty happy with it. Everything seems to work well. 25 ounces, it's way more than enough. If you want to cook something, it requires 2 cups. Alright, well, I'm feeling a little better. I was real sick for a while there. Now I'm finally feeling better. I got a couple of reviews to do on some stuff, and I think I'm going to take this one on an overnighter, this kit. It looks like it's got everything except for some food.